WhispersRed ASMR.
Hello, my name is Dr. Red and I am one of the senior consultants here at the Sound Clinic. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you ever so much for coming in. Do you happen to have your invitation letter? Could I take a look? Thank you. Great. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Excellent. So, as this letter explains, you have been called back for a more in-depth investigation into your hearing. Now this is quite unusual, and it's also unusual that I would be available at such short notice, but I will explain. The reason why we called you back is because the results of your last hearing test showed that you have a higher than average hearing ability. In fact, I would go so far as to say that your hearing is rather exceptional. Did you know that? Interesting. So, what I would like to do is perform a series of tests with you today. I will explain everything as we go along, so there isn't any need to worry about anything. This is all about you, and you is everything we are interested in. There is no wrong. You are just right. Do you mind if I keep this? Okay, thank you. So, let me look at my notes. Right. First of all, I will have a good look in your ears, just to make sure that everything is clear and ready for our examination. Then the first part of the test is very simple. We will just go through a series of questions that I have here. Not very long, but just to give me an idea of what is going on with you and see if we can relate in some way. And the next thing we're going to do is perform a spatial hearing test. I will explain that before we do it, okay? But just so you know, that's what we're going to do. And for the third thing, now this is optional. It relates to something I personally am working on at the moment. I'm conducting research on sensitivity, and I have a feeling that you may be just the right person for that. But again, I will explain that later on, and I will tell you step by step everything I need to do, and you can say yes or no it's really your choice, and let's see how we get on first, shall we? Okay. So here's my otoscope. I'll just have a little look in each ear. It won't be uncomfortable, and I'll be very gentle, okay? Let's have a look in this ear. So I'll just very lightly pull back on your ear there. And here comes the otoscope. It shouldn't be cold. That's it. I warmed it up before. Okay. That looks quite clear. Okay. That's it. Good. Excellent. And that's it. In your other ear. Again, I shall just very carefully pull back your ear there. Good. I'm being very gentle here. Please tell me if anything feels uncomfortable at all. Okay. Good. All clear again. Excellent. You look after your ears. Lovely. And one last thing, could you give me a smile? Okay. And again. Great. Thank you. I just need to check the muscles in your face for any abnormalities. Thank you. Right. On to my questions. Okay. Now, some of these may sound a little interesting, but it does relate to your hearing. So, in a classroom or lecture situation, do you tend to be focused on the speaker, or are you often distracted by external sounds? Okay. Right. And is music a big part of your life? And if so, do you prefer being in a crowd or being at home listening? Okay. Right. Do you struggle at all with headaches? Right. Mhm. Mhm. And do you wear earplugs at all? Or do you feel you need to at times? Right. And how is your sleeping? Mhm. Right. Okay. I see. So, one last thing. Are there any sounds which are annoying to you? Right. What about things like electrical currents or when the television is on standby? Can you hear that? Right. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Lovely. Good. Thank you. Now, as I said, part 2 of our test is to test your spatial hearing, and what that means is I would like you to sit nice and still, upright. Same position is fine. You're nice and central to the room. That's good. And you will hear sounds from different areas in the room. We have speakers all around here in my office. And what I would like you to do is I will hand you a piece of paper with a little map of the room, and I would like you to just mark on that piece of paper where you hear the sound, where you think the sound is coming from in the room. It's very simple. Okay, does that sound alright? It doesn't matter if any of them are wrong. Some of them may be there to trick you, so really just rely on yourself and hear the sounds and decide where you think they're coming from. Okay, so here is your map. Great. So you take this clipboard here and the pen. There you go. And what I will do is just get on with a few things, write down some notes of everything that we've done so far, okay? And you can be getting on with that test. You may close your eyes if you like, or keep them open. It really doesn't matter. Whatever suits you. Yeah? Good. Right. Well, I shall just start your test for you. take the clipboard from you? Thank you. Right. Pop that there. Fine. Okay. So we move on to the third part of our little examination today. And as I said, it's optional. So I will explain. Basically, I'm conducting some research on high sensitivity in people. I believe that you could possibly fit the profile of a highly sensitive person. So, what I wanted to do was for you to close your eyes and to think of your happy place, wherever that may be, a beach or at home, somewhere relaxing and peaceful. And I would like to come up close, as long as that's okay with you. If you feel you can trust me, I would like to come up close and make soft sounds in your ears, and afterwards, if you were to tell me how those sounds made you feel. And that's it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, if you could just close your eyes. Okay. And I shall come closer. And just quietly whisper in your ear. Move to the next ear. And just whisper in this ear too. Then I will walk away. Okay? You can open your eyes. How do you feel? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. Good. asleep now, right? That's good. Okay. I think I have everything. So what I'll do, I will obviously gather everything today from today's test, and I will put it all together in a report and send it to you. I would like to invite you back for yet another test, but this time relating to the sensitivity we've just been looking at. No need to agree today. I will write to you and you can have a think about it. Okay? Thank you. Okay. So, when you're ready, if you'd like to gather your things, and you can stay here for a moment if you like, that's fine. When you're ready, gather your things, and then if you sign out at reception, that would be very helpful. Okay, and as I said, I will write to you. Thank you ever so much, as I said, for coming in. I'm very grateful. It was very lovely to meet you. Thank you. You take care. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.